All right, welcome in everyone to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we're going to do some Renshuu because I need to finish this up and I'm on a time constraint. So instead of doing it before this recording, you get the dregs of my study here on Renshuu. And then we will do some reading, depending on how much time we have available in NHK News Web Easy. So with that, let's click Learn on pre-intermediate kanji here. There's 8 to learn. We just got done going through a bunch of review. I think like 60 things. So we have nomu here, right? Yeah, nomu, drink. Smoke, take. Okay. So we have I always like to hit the examples. So, nomimono, nomikomu, to swallow, to gulp down. I didn't know that one. Nomikomu, to suppress a yawn. Nomikomu. Like that? Okay, nomu. Okay, nomikomu. You know me. Okay, inshoku. There we go. There's the one time it's in. It's in at the same time that tabe is shoku there for food and drink. Okay. Well, let's have some fun writing this. This is the whole reason I'm doing this is so that I get more writing practice. So let's do that. No me. No me. Da, da. Okay. And in. Our next one is meat. Niku. All right. Meat. Niku. Niku. Let's see examples here. Butaniku, gyuniku, niku, kiniku, hiniku. I love hiniku because let's look at hiniku here. What do we have for kanji in this word? Here, let's go here. And nope, words, not what I wanted back. Nope, not there. What did I do? How did I get there? Hiniku. Click on that. There you go. So we got meat. And then if we go back and click this one, we got skin. Skin and meat. Of course, that word means irony. Uh, oh, okay. It means exactly the kind of anything. Flesh and blood. Okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go on costs to lend. Okay, our lend. We have hashidashi, lending, loaning. Kasu, to loan, to rent out. Kashi, a loan. Hashima, room to let. Hasya, a house for rent. Okay, well, let's write our rent here. Good. Then we have this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so costs. And also, pai. Okay. Our next one. Hey, there we go. Dole. Dole. We've seen this one quite a bit. Shokudo, dining hall. We see that one quite a bit in Shinchan. Kodo. Uh-huh. Dodo. There we go. I was hoping they had that one here. I don't know why public chamber twice in a row means grand, magnificent, dodo. What it do? So let's write dole here. Okay, line, dot, dot, there, small kuchi, and then some ground below it. Good. Okay. Public chamber. Hall. Dole. Chicken. Tori. We'll go on there. Meshi. And han. Like in gohan. Ban gohan. Dinner. Evening meal. Hey, look at that. It's meal there too. Yuhan. Evening meal. Chuhan. Lunch. Meshi. Male cooked rice. So apparently, the kids are getting achievements in Halo Reach right now. Apparently, only dudes can say Mishi. I gotcha. Well, here, you know what? Let's have fun writing Mishi. Right. There we go. These ones are always a little weird to me because it's like anytime I see this setup, I'm expecting to go, huh, there and complete it. But because it's got the long boy there, you do kind of the opposite of it, which catches me off guard a little bit sometimes. And we got our little X there. Wonderful. And now that we've gone through those, they'll say, let's study them. So, lend. And sometimes they will ask us the meaning in English. Sometimes they'll just be like match it up to the sound it makes, either kunyomi or onyomi. Right. This is public chamber. That's our dole. That is a chicken, of course. Tori. Okay. Let's see. There it is. There's nomu down at the bottom. Nomu. Niku. Niku. For meat. Niku. And where are we here? It's on. Ew. Good. Why? Oh. Wait. No, I clicked on Han. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I'll just get it wrong. It's not going to affect anything anyways. All right. And now that we've done that, let's go down here and click on Beginner Japanese and add in casual speech. So this one, his schedule is paired with words for beginner Japanese, which still has 31 words you have not yet learned. What? What do you mean, not yet learned? It says 12. How do I have 31 that I don't know if it says 12 to learn? Okay, well, I guess I'll do words for beginner Japanese first. Ryokan. Well, that's a travel building. You stay there. It's an inn. Ryokan. Because this is like our building, large building palace, and then the Ryo part of it is travel. Ryokan. Let's write it. A lot of writing here because we got two kanji. This always kind of trips me up because it feels like that's one slash, right? But it's not. It's not. You get me with it. Okay, let's go down there. Okay, goal, and our next one, con. Do that. Okay. That's this one's kind of fun because it's like line, okay, and connect your boxes to make little b there. Golcon. Okay, sure. Haru spring. We just wrote this not too long ago in the intermediate kanji one, but that's fine. Haru. Next. Saku is to bloom. We've seen this in a few different articles because right now flowers are blooming in Japan. It is that time of year. So, Saku, to bloom, to flower, to blossom, to open, to rise up of breaking waves. Only heard it for bloom. Itsumo, always, all the time, never. So, itsumo. And yoku, yoku for like well, often, frequently, nicely. Yoku gets used for a bunch. Gogo. It's afternoon, of course. All right. Now let's see here. Gohan. There we go. Saku, to bloom. Itsumo, always or never. Itsumo. Goku. Nice, properly, well. Skillful. Haru, of course. Afternoon, PM. We got our gogo. There it is. And butaniku, which apparently we haven't learned buta yet, so they're still furigana in that. This one, we've learned both of these kanjis in the different kanji lessons. They're not putting furigana above it. This is rokan, though. This is our Japanese in. Yay, we did it! And now we have 6 more to learn. So I guess we'll click it again and do that. Sure. Yeah. No, you're welcome. Not at all. Don't mention it. I often hear this where it's like something's like done, and someone's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 daijoubu, daijoubu." Like it's fine. Mada, still not yet. Yep. Basu, that's a bus. Easy enough. It's fun seeing some of these words that I learned like forever ago. Radio, radio. Chikatetsu is a subway. Chikatetsu. Well, that doesn't play that way. I'd have to turn it up over here, wouldn't I?
地下鉄
Let's hear. Let me put it over by the mic. I'm sure this is sounds great.
地下鉄
You always thought what I called the little B in kanji on looks like ET on Atari. It does, doesn't it? All right, chikatetsu. Let's write this one because there's a bunch of kanji here. A lot of it that we know fairly well at this point. Like chi here for ground. We have ka, under, below. So underground. And tetsu. There we go. Katetsu. Hey, there we go. Right, and next, after that, roku. Like to lock? Yeah, okay. Roku. Sure. Basu. 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 Radio. Radio. Nope, not that one. The one above it. Mada is still, as yet, only, not yet, Mada. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So apparently we haven't seen Tetsu yet. So Katetsu. Katetsu for subway. Katetsu. Roku. 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 Okay. All right. And if I go back to my home screen here, words for beginners says nothing in it. Let's hit study here. And my weird flesh baby thing is going to talk to us about casual speech. So let's begin. Pokemon okay. Now that you're feeling fairly comfortable with polite verbs, we haven't really talked about them much at all, but okay. Let's talk more about casual speech. Sure thing. Polite verbs, or the mas forms, are used when talking in a formal situation or with people we don't know. On the other hand, when we feel close with someone, like our friends and family, we don't want to be quite so formal. Using these casual verbs shows our closeness with the person. Okay. When we're being formal, we will still use prefixes like Mr. and Mrs. in a person's last name, but we are on a first name basis with our friends. This is sure, but I know that sometimes that's not true. So like I know sometimes folks will be like pretty decently like on good terms or maybe even friendly and will still use like the family name, not the given name. The dictionary form of the verb is also present and future positive verb in casual speech. You don't need to worry about any conjugations here. Ichidan, goldan, and irregular verbs use their dictionary forms this way. We have okiru, to get up, hanasu, to talk, to speak, kuru, to return, to come. So, hatichi ni okimasu becomes hatichi ni okiru. Nihongo o hanashimasu becomes nihongo o hanasu. And so on. Yep. Don't forget to tap on the words for more information about them. They caught me. I did not do that. But none of these are new words. So no, I'm not going to do it. There will be sometimes you can drop some of your particles like oh, but for now, we can leave them as they are. Got it. Okay. To make verbs negative in casual speech is a little bit different than mas and mased. Teaching it this backwards makes your head hurt. It's weird, right? Okay. Okay, let's look at three types: Ichidan, Goldan, and irregular. Taberu, tabenai. Why would they teach you to convert them from polite to dictionary? I agree. Well, the thing is, I don't remember them teaching polite form, so I think I might have missed them going from taberu to tabe mas and so on and so forth. But I maybe not. This is definitely a bit weird if they did do it that way, because yeah. Okay, 食べる、食べない。始める、始めない。閉める、閉めない. Drop the ru, add a nai. Yup. So don't eat would be 食べない. Kaku, kakanai. Matsu, matanai. Kuru, karanai. For go down verbs, we put it in the a form and add nai. Yep. Okay, in this way, we see that don't write is kakanai. Don't wait is matanai. And skuranai is to not make. Yeah. Ao, kawanai. Ao, awanai. Right? Because it's wa instead of because they don't do that. So, this, yep, not by. Aru just becomes nai. Yeah? Okay. This is when we talk about, this is why, when we talk about adjectives, we can use da arimasen or janai, but more on that later. Sure. Suru, shinai, kuru, konai. Yep, that's a fun one. Okay. Yep. If you're using kanji, note that the reading of the come kanji changes so that the verb is pronounced konai. Yup. Okay. Doa o shimemasen becomes doa o shimenai. Ohi o kaimasen becomes ohi o kawanai. Yes, that is casual speech. This becomes da. Let's skip to the quiz. I think we're good on this one. Study. Okay. So, they have they're doing a fill in the blank one? I haven't seen this one before. Normally they have us mix and match stuff, so let's do this. 彼は駅まで what do they want us to say here? We walked from the station. And they want this. Does it where do I know that they want it casual? I don't know. Okay. Uh, oh, here we go. Here's the little mix and match. 彼女と日本語で話します. I speak to her in Japanese. Okay. ラジオをあまり聞かない. Yep. Because they want it casual, I'm assuming. まだバスは so the bus hasn't yet come, is what we're going to be saying. So, denai, because we're doing deru, I guess. But I don't know if this app has taught me, like, the progressive form yet or not. I think I've been using this app weirdly. But, deru. Yeah, okay. Denai. Next question. Enpitsu koku. Okay, so we're saying that I write with a pencil. Okay. いえ、この質問がまだわからない。わからない. Okay. Next. I'm just going to have to read these because if I try to just look at them, my brain doesn't pick them out correctly. 友達が折り紙 o origami de, because we're making a tsuru. Tsuru o kurimashita. We made a crane via origami. Woo! There's quite a bit to this. We're already 20 minutes in, and we're not even done with the Renshuu stuff. Oh no. 毎日学校に we're doing 行く because I go to school each day. But I guess you could do Kyle, right? Like, because I go back and forth to school each day. Anyways, 新しい自転車. Ooh, nice. You got a new bike. 新しい自転車で学校に行きました. I went to school on my new bike. Congrats on your new bike. Okay, たくさんの日本の what are we trying to say here? 作り出ます. We're making something via, oh, I see. So, 家で木は, wait. No. Oh, I see. I switched them. 家は木で作ってます. Okay, because many homes in Japan are being made with wood. Isn't that crazy? 今日は車で 帰りました. I came home today by car. On our last one, kudamono, which is fruit. Kudamono de jamu o da. I made jam from fruit. Sure. Okay. So いらない Day-night. Go. Quiz results. Nice. We did it. You covered all the new terms. Tap below to load the next list. No. I think we're good for right now. I'm not quite sure how I get the correct things to show up, but I definitely did something a bit weird there. Anyways, let's hop into some articles here. Which one do we want to read? Let's start with this one. Something about schools going on here. 法律の学校、先生が3800人足りない. Oh, so they're saying that there's not enough teachers, essentially, because we have 法律, public, no 学校, school. So public schools, 先生が 3800, which, oh, they're not going to do the whole thing. That's fine. nin tarinai. So tarinai is insufficient because we don't have enough. Okay. 学の先生がとても足りなくなってます. So, there's not enough teachers for schools. 国は去年5月、公立の小学校、中学校、国校、特別支援学校で働く先生に数が調べました. Okay, wait, what's going over here? 特別 is like, okay, special. Okay, I should have been able to figure that one out. 特別支援学校. So this 支援 part is needs then. Here, if I do just that, or support. Yeah, support. Oh, so special support school. I see. That makes sense. Special. It literally says it right here. Special support school. Okay. Cien. Where have we heard Cien? Because it's also like. Is that? No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Okay. Well, let's see. So we got elementary school, middle school, high school, and special needs schools. So there. Then we have 数を調べました. So sensei no kazu. Kazu is number. which strangely I've only seen written in an anything twice. This being the second time. Okay. その結果. So 結果 is the result, right? Yeah, result. So その結果, 先生が3800人ぐらい足りないことが分かりました. So it's understood that we're lacking around 3,800 teachers. Dang, okay. 足りない数は4年で2倍になってました. Okay. 特に, so specifically, 島根県、青森県、福島県で、足りてませんでした. So what I'm learning here is that if you wanted to go to Japan on the JET program, now's probably a great time if you want to go to Aomori, Fukushima, or any of the others listed there. 東京都や名古屋市など大きな町では足りてました. Okay, so they're also lacking in the big cities as well. 特別な手伝いが必要な excuse me クラスが増えたりして先生がたくさん必要になっています. Ugh, man, I am butchering some of this today. We'll keep going though, right? Gotta keep practicing. 特別な, specifically, right? Especially, special, particular. 手伝い over here is our help, assistance. So specific help is needed for classes. So they're saying, well, here, let's grab everything and let's dipple this one real quick. Hello, dipple. And I'll put that in there. Okay. The number of classes running special teachers is increasing and we need many more teachers. Yes. Okay. So, because this is to increase, so it's increasing. And as for teachers, we need many. So they're needing many because we have where is it? The nattemasu. Shikashi, no, shikashi is our however, but sensei ni naritai hito wa hittemasu. So the folks that want to become a teacher is decreasing. I wonder if Japan has the same issues that the States has, where a lot of folks would love to be a teacher, but being a teacher is one of the worst professions in a lot of areas just for like pay and job stress, you know? Anyway, 専門家は先生が働きやすい学校にすることが必要ですと話してます. Okay, so let's break that one down. 専門家は, according to an expert, 先生が teachers 働きやすい学校にすることが so にする here we have a suru to do and we're doing the teaching at a school, but hataraki is to work, but hataraki yasui is ease of work, I guess, in this case. So, wait, I need to break this one down because I'm not fully understanding what this is saying. Because when you add yasui to something, you're talking about the ease to do it, right? The ease to do it. So as a suffix, likely to have a tendency to. So it easy to work. So okay, so we have itsuyo, which is needed. Itsuyo ga. So what's needed? This. Because koto ga is our nominalizer. So this is needed. Schools that are easy to work at. We need schools that are easy to work at. Is that what they're saying? That seems like an odd sentence, but there's places where teachers can work comfortably. That's kind of what they're saying. Okay, no. All right. That's some fun sentence structure to work through. Yeah, we were right there. Well, anyways, that was good review. I liked that. All right, what do we got here? We're gonna choose one of these. Paralympics are flashcards. 東日本大震災を伝えるカルタの使った。They're making cards about the disaster? You know what? This has me intrigued. So we'll read the Paralympics one later. 東日本大震災. So East Japan's large earthquake. Because 大震災 is great earthquake. 東日本 is just East Japan. So the Great East Japan earthquake or the 3/11/11 disaster. So, well, they style, which is to convey, right? Yeah, to convey, report, to tell, to teach. So to teach about the great earthquake, haruta o tsukuta. Karuta. Karuta. Oh, traditional Japanese playing cards. Pretentious is saying the big thing to pay attention to was the hataraki yasui gakko ni suru. Let's pull this back up. If you had that, the rest would have clicked. You think? Yeah. Okay. Because hataraki yasui gakko, easy to work schools. So, it's needed that we need to make to do. It's weird that suru in this case is to make. I know it's not like a physically making something, but it's whenever I see suru, my brain is instantly do. But we are doing a thing. The thing we're doing is making schools easy to work at. Just kind of weird, right? Noun plus nisuru is the to make. Yeah. It's a thing that I've seen before. It's just something that hasn't quite gotten in the brain as nisuru to make. But we've definitely seen it before. Yes. All right. Well, karuta is these types of playing cards. Okay. Okay, so, 2011年3月11日に東日本大震災が起こってからもう少し sorry, nope, not もう少し I just assumed it was going to be もうすぐ15年です。So, from when the disaster occurred, we are almost to 15 years. Because almost right here, もうすぐ 15年です. So we're almost to 15 years from the occurrence of the 3/11 earthquake. Okay. 宮城県石巻市は地震と津波で大きな被害を受けました。So they received damage. So 被害 is damage. 被害を受けました received damage. And a large amount of it. So large damage was received from the earthquake and tsunami here in Ishinomaki City. 石巻市の人たちが震災のことを伝える、伝える、いや、伝える、ね、伝えるカルタを作りました。So they're making cards to convey and teach about the disaster, the earthquake. Okay. カルタは日本に昔からあるカードのゲームです。Is this the slapping card thing? Looks like it. Uh, I, there are cards going all over here. We might look up a little video of someone playing this just to see. Because if it is, that'll be interesting thing to watch. So they're describing what karuta is here. So karuta. So as for karuta, 日本に昔からあるカードのゲームです。So it is a card game from old Japan, from long ago in Japan. So let's see. 一人が角に書いてある文を読むと、他の人たちが文に合う絵の角を取ります。Okay, so this is essentially what the rules of the game are right here. We'll work through this one in Dipple just to go a little bit quicker here. But one person's card. So on one person's card, there is a sentence written on it essentially. So we have this bit right here, and then we have o yomu to. So one person, we read the card, one person's card, the sentence that are written on there, and then another person or other people ga文に合うpicture no kado o torimasu. So you read the sentence and then you take the cards that have a picture that essentially matches what goes on here. When one person reads the sentence on a card, the others take the picture cards that match the sentence. Aha! Yes, okay. So down here, Maybelline here reads her card, and it will say something like, these are all themed around the disaster. So something about a tsunami. And then Geraldine and her friends here race to grab the card that has a tsunami on it. Okay. Where were we? Right here. Okay, so Yoka Nishinomaki shi Ishinomaki. Oh, it's yeah, okay. 石巻市でこのカルタのイベントがありました。Oh, so on the 4th there was an event for it. 角には二度あることは三度ある。二度、三度。What is do meaning here? I don't remember. This says counter times. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's tabi. I want it as do. Degree counter for occurrences. Okay. So one time and there it was. Third time. Okay. Tsunami yojin okotaru na. Okay. Oh, okay. So on the card it said this. And things like that. Okay, so they're saying the types of things that are written on the cards. I should have finished the sentence. Nado to kaite arimashita. And so there was written sentences like this on the cards. Okay, okay. And let's see. Karuta I think this is the only time karuta is not written inside of these brackets. Okay. Karuta o 作った、作った人は、自身でどんなことが起こったか、子供たちにしてほしいです。So they desire that kids know that this earthquake occurred, essentially. So the question of what occurred in the earthquake, they want the kids to know that. This is the gist I'm getting from this. Let's double check my translation real quick. I'm not perfect by any stretch here. I want the children to know what happened during the earthquake. Exactly. Okay. So with that, we are done with all the reading. Let's do a quick YouTube here. And let's see. Folks playing it. All right, this one. Okay. Whoa! 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 They are making this seem way more hardcore than it probably is. No, it seems pretty hardcore. Dang! That is hilarious. Wow. Okay. Well, Karuta seems pretty interesting, honestly. Anyways, hey, hopefully you also got some new words or a little bit of review, or at the very least, 40 minutes of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again on the next daily Japanese study video. See you then. Bye.